Hey guys, what the heck is up? My name is Emmanuel and I'm here with the Comic Click channel, and I'm here with my brother Brian, or Beats.
What's up, peeps? It's your boy Beats.
And so what we're going to do today, we're going to inspect this new Batman v Superman trailer just came out, and we're super hyped about it. So we're just going to hop in here and we're going to start inspecting this video and showing you guys anything that you may have missed and whatnot. So first here you can see the WB logo, as always, DC Comics.
Is it really surprising that the most powerful man in the world
Alright, and here you have like a voiceover,
of controversy?
and we don't know exactly who that is. That's not a person that anybody really knows. But it sounds like it could be like a senator or something, because they have other senators talking in this voiceover. So let's continue.
We, as a population on this planet, have been looking for a savior.
Alright, and what you can see here, you can see this is a statue of Superman. And you may have seen some Batman v Superman set photos, and this is just like a statue that they put up, and it's in the movie.
This is like Ground Zero, basically, where the big dubstep machine that Zod brought down. This is the point where it was happening, and they built a memorial park, and I guess that's what they're doing. They're honoring Superman for saving them. But at the same time, you could tell in the back there's cranes. They are rebuilding Metropolis in the back. In the back left, you see the huge crane tower right there. So they're still in the process of rebuilding 3 years later.
Yep, and dubstep machine, I like that. And it looks like this building right here, this could be a LexCorp building. That I can't really make out that sign, but it looks like it could say LexCorp.
Wouldn't the tall one to the left be LexCorp? I mean, it's the tallest one there. You would think he'd be the show off.
It is true. But just because like you can see things, I think maybe that's a LexCorp. I don't know.
Have been
We'll
looking for
continue.
a savior.
Alright, here at this shot, you can see Henry Cavill, it's a beauty, as Superman, and these people are sort of like praising him. He's sort of like a god to them. Have anything to say, Brian?
That's pretty crazy. Like, can you imagine that? Like, in this universe, there's people who, like, they see him as a literal god.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fairly weird. I like it, though. I like it.
And like that's sort of like the tone that they're making with this movie. Like, Superman's a god. What happens if like he goes out of control? Who's gonna stop him? All right, so let's continue.
Talking about a being whose very existence.
All right, and like these people, it shows back to the shot where it shows a statue or whatever, and these people who are talking, they're saying like he's a god, he's an alien. Like, what happens if he goes out of control? What if he's trying to like destroy Earth or something? So let's continue.
Not telling us the truth.
Challenges our own sense of priority in the universe.
Human being.
Then you see Superman here. He's
Super
carrying-
sexy.
Yeah. He's carrying some sort of missile. I'm trying to make this out right now. What it says on the side.
It's definitely Russian. It's something Russian.
Yeah, it kind of look. Yeah, it does look like that. And like
So-
right here, it says Paco.
Paco Siamensi.
Yeah.
Like, it could be a missile head. It could be a rocket that just failed to launch. What if, like, there's a war going on, right? And Superman's trying to stop it? I don't know. That'd be cool if it was a missile that Russia was launching at US.
Yeah, you don't know, because that could be a missile. Because in the Dark Knight Rises comic, there was a war going on where Superman, he had to stop a nuclear missile from going to Corto Maltese, and that's how like he was sort of weakened for the battle between Batman and Superman in that comic. So that'd be
Alright.
interesting if they put that in there.
Boom. There we go. Let's go.
Have a horrible track record of
Tragedy.
following.
Alright, and then you got more people speaking. And in the background, you could sort of hear a woman senator speaking. That's Holly Hunter, actually. And
That's
she's
the
gonna
new
be
reporter, right?
Yeah, she's gonna. It was rumored that she was gonna be playing a senator. Maybe she's a reporter. I don't know. But you could hear her talking in this video.
People of great
Power corrupts, and absolute power.
Yeah, you could hear her right now.
Maybe he's just a guy trying to.
Okay, go
Oh,
back.
yeah,
Go back.
okay,
Go
I need
back.
to go back to that.
Go back. Because I noticed something just now. Those soldiers, we did joke in our other video that they were going to be like the Injustice soldiers that Superman sends, his police force. But
Yeah.
look, they have the Superman logos.
They actually have the Superman logos on here. And we don't know where Superman's at right here. maybe he's going to like some sort of prison for himself. We don't know, and yeah. But these soldiers are sort of bowing down to him, and that sort of gives us an injustice vibe, and like sort of like the army is like praising Superman like he's a god or something like that.
And it looks like Superman's almost 7 feet tall.
Yeah. Oh dang.
He's almost 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Like that's interesting. So
Ridiculous. Either he's almost 7 feet tall or this is super inaccurate. All right.
Maybe he's just a guy trying to do the
All right.
right
We
thing.
know better now.
Now here is Lex Luthor. He's coming in. He's speaking right now, and
Don't we?
he says this infamous line, devils do not come from hell below us, they come from the sky. And that's like this main thing that's going around in like the social media now. People are saying that. And, yeah, this is.
So you're saying Lex doesn't like Superman? What?
At first I thought you were serious.
No, which, by the way, I hate the pose that this statue's in. I wish it was just in the normal cross-arm pose, like, you know, the one we know.
Yeah.
But whatever.
But yeah, this is it's zooming in on this Superman statue, and you can hear LexCorp, Jesse Eisenberg playing him. You could hear him speaking.
From the sky. The world has been so caught up with what
And then you could hear Holly Hunter here again saying the world is so caught up with something about this alien. And you could see someone reaching towards Superman in the sky. We don't know who this person is, and I would guess that it's Lois Lane, but her hair is not red, and that's the color of Amy Adams' hair. So I have no idea who this person is. You have
I'd
any
probably
clues?
say it's just somebody like praising Superman.
Yeah, I
Like,
would say
I
that
feel
too.
like that's this movie's gonna have a lot of that.
Yeah, I would say that too. And like you could see Superman in the sky, he's looking pretty hopeful right now.
Looking pretty hopeful.
Yeah,
Hope man.
that was like the main gripe about Man of Steel, like there's no hope. But yeah, let's go
caught up
forward.
with what he can do, that no one has asked what he should do.
Alright, and zooming in on this statue. And these people in the background, they're saying, it sounds like they're saying no hope. So, yeah. And then
And there it is.
false god. That hurts.
Makes you wonder who got up there to, put that on there.
Yeah.
Oh, what I do like is that the statue is like it's textured the same way his outfit is.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's actually I like the detail they put into the statue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really neat.
The face kind of looks more like Christopher Reeves than it does Henry Cavill. But whatever.
But yeah, false god, and maybe that's like the sort of thing that Lex Luthor is trying to get these people to believe, that Superman is not this person to be praised, and he's actually a false god, and he maybe will turn on us eventually. But yeah,
That's how it starts.
and then here you hear actually Jeremy Irons as Alfred. I can't wait for that. Jeremy
Oh
Irons.
yeah, he's gonna be sick. Hopefully he's
Perfection.
like the badass Alfred. He's
Yeah.
not the the old butler Alfred. He's the military Alfred.
Yeah, and you could hear him speaking right now.
The favor.
And here you
Oh.
see
The re-
Ben Affleck with this menacing look. He has that
Oh.
the bat glare staring at his suit, or at
He
least we
looks
think
he
it's a
looks
suit.
pissed.
Yeah,
I think
he looks mad.
We'll know why he's mad in a second, but I like his gray hairs. It shows that he's like 40 something years old, right?
Yeah, he's in his prime.
Yeah, he's been Batman for 20 years, and it looks like he's mad because continue.
Because Superman.
No, continue. This is
Right.
why he's mad right here. Continue.
the favor.
He is mad because of
Yeah,
that.
he has that bat glare.
That right there. Boom. That's why he's mad, because he has to put that suit right back on. He's retired. He didn't want to be Batman anymore after. I like this because Frost mentioned this, that if they're going based on Dark Knight Returns, that means Jason Todd died and Batman is all depressed about it and he goes into retirement because of it. And now Superman is freaking making him have to get back into the suit, and it doesn't look like he
Yeah,
really wants
exactly.
to.
Yeah, and I really like how they're going with like the sort of middle-aged prime Batman, and not the super old Batman like the Dark Knight Returns did, but like the super really old Batman who's about to retire, but like the prime Batman. And if he is like sort of in this like retired state since Jason Todd maybe died or whatever, then that's gonna be super awesome. Like to see that play out in maybe a Batman solo movie.
And I love how scratched up and stuff his suit looks. This is
Yeah.
a really good look at the suit. It shows that he's experienced. He's been doing this for a while.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, and I think it's the best bat suit that we've seen so far.
oh for sure.
Easily.
Oh my gosh.
Easily.
Batman has to be intimidating, and well, let's continue.
Yeah.
He's good, man.
And you could hear Jeremy Irons here say, good men, they turn cruel because they feel powerless.
Cruel.
And obviously he's referencing Lex Luthor and Batman, because Lex Luthor is going to be mad at Superman, because if you don't know who Lex Luthor is, he gets jealous a lot. He gets jealous when someone more powerful is in his presence. So, alright, you can see that slick logo.
2016.
Alright.
Oh my god.
And here you see Batman standing with something in his hand. I don't know what that is. But here you see him standing in some sort of broken down. People would say this is a warehouse, but I actually think it's sort of governmental, like a governmental building. Because like you can see these bars up here. And
It
these
kind of looks like the
poles.
museum that he killed Zod in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It does. It does look like the museum. It does. That's a
But
great
look-
point.
Look on the column, all in the far left,
Yeah,
right
that's a
there,
good
the
point.
Riddler,
Yeah.
the
There's a
question mark.
for the Riddler right there. That kind of
What
looks like
else?
it says Groot.
Groot? Where?
Like right here. Like
Look, Joe and Kayla. Who's Joe and Kayla? Is that a comic book reference? Let's look that up.
yeah, look that up.
Joe and Kayla.
But yeah, there's a question mark here, possibly hinting towards the Riddler. So yeah, that'd be interesting to see in a Batman solo movie. But yeah, you see Batman here, standing here, possibly in the museum. Was it a museum or like a train station where?
Yeah, I think it was a train station.
Yeah, possibly
Yeah.
whatever, in the place where Superman killed Zod. It looks like Batman's gonna be doing some detective work, actual detective work in this movie. So
Which
Alright.
is good because we haven't gotten to see Batman.
and I wanted to talk about this. All right, this, I'm not exactly sure what this is. At first I was going to say it might be Wonder Woman's fighter jet, but that's sort of a stretch because we haven't really heard anything or seen anything about a fighter jet in the movie so far. But then I looked around the internet at some rumors, and people have been saying that this is actually the Batmobile. It's be really sick if this is a Batmobile. And you take a closer look at it, it actually kind of does look like it could be the Batmobile. What do you think?
I wouldn't not like it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But they really need to explain how that happens, because looking at it now and then looking at the Batmobile later in the trailer, obviously there's gonna be similarities. They're both Bat, vehicles, but
Mhm.
I don't think this is gonna be his car.
Like, because the next shot, right, once we get to the next shot, I'll explain this, but I think if this isn't the Batmobile, it's either some super awesome governmental airplane, or it's Wonder Woman's fighter jet. That's all I could say, because Wonder Woman can't fly in this universe. She could just jump really high. That's what Gal Gadot said herself. So, alright, here you see it shooting at some dude in a truck. And maybe it's not Batman, because Batman doesn't really shoot. But, so here you can see that. And then you can see the Batmobile here. Looks sick.
Amazing.
I would-
It looks like the one from the game Arkham Knight.
Yeah, exactly. I would pay all the ass to drive this car. It looks dope, dude. But, yeah, if that airplane before was the Batmobile, then it's gonna be pretty cool to see it transform. But, yeah, you have any thoughts?
Oh no, I'm super excited to see what this thing could do. Like if it's gonna have guns, like all I can think about when I look at this is Arkham Knight.
Yeah.
And the Batmobile in Arkham Knight is amazing, and I would not be surprised if this is based off of that and it has guns and
Mhm.
I want to see it. I want to see this on screen. I don't have much to say about it because I just don't know enough.
Yeah, I can't agree more. Like, this looks like it could be a match between the Batmobile from Arkham Knight and the Batmobile, or the Tumbler
Tumbler.
from The Dark Knight, which are both awesome looking cars. So, let's continue. Then you see the logo here. Alright, and here you see Batman coming out of the shadow of some wrecked up place. He looks absolutely intimidating. I swear to God,
Oh my gosh,
when I
that's-
first seen this clip, I peed my pants a little bit. I was so scared. What do you think?
No. Like, this is, first of all, this is one of the best shots. No, this is the best shot we have gotten of Ben Affleck as Batman. This is Batfleck right here. This is what we're gonna see. This is the bulk. He's huge.
Yeah,
He is
he is huge.
the most intimidating Batman we have had on this big screen. It's amazing. Other than that, I'm not, I can't say anything bad about this. I really can't. I don't know what he's walking out of, some kind of wreck. We don't have enough detail to see what exactly.
Yeah, he looks like you said, he looks absolutely huge. And like, I'm gonna say right now, he actually looks sort of comic accurate. Like, not sort of comic accurate, like dead on. Like, this is how I wanted Batman to look. And like here you could see, like he has sort of like this bulk by his forearms, and maybe that could hint at some like electric gloves, because if you know from the Batman Arkham games,
Yeah.
he does use the electric gloves a lot. That'll be an interesting thing to see in the movie. And here you can see like the short bat ears and stuff. I just think it looks perfect. One nitpick that I have is that I wish they had the white eyes. If he had the glowing white eyes on his regular bat suit, then it would be absolutely intimidating to see.
If I had to nitpick, I would say the bat is fat. That is one fat bat. Alright?
He's buff.
He has a fucking gold bat on his chest. I do not approve. I don't like it, but I love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why is it so big? Why couldn't they make a good, a bat logo? Like, whatever. I don't.
Well, the reason they gave in the Dark Knight Returns comments is because, like, so people could use that as a target to shoot at. So, like, criminals would draw, like, their fire towards the bat symbol, because they'll be like, if we shoot here, then that's where his heart is, but that's actually where all, like, the armor is. But, yeah.
True.
Here we see the logo again. Alright, this right here.
Yes.
Alright.
You pointed this out earlier. It was great.
First off, Batman looks sick standing on this tower or whatever.
Who cares how he got up there?
Yeah, who
It's
cares?
Batman.
Just looks sick. It's awesome. And here you see, you might think this is like a pole or something, like a top of a tower or whatever. You usually see like those
The antenna.
yeah, those antenna poles or whatever. But if you look closely at this, it actually has a scope right here. So this actually could be a sniper rifle. And if you know Batman, he doesn't use guns, but in the Dark Knight Returns comics, he actually used a sniper rifle in, like, I think like the middle of the comic. I'm not exactly sure what for, but he did use one. You have any thoughts on this?
I don't remember what he used it for either.
Yeah, I know.
But the fact that you pointed this out, it kind of blew my mind, because I watched this and I was like, okay, cool. He's standing on top of a tower. He's probably gonna jump down, glide and stuff. Oh, that's cool. He has a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Yo, he's about to 360 no scope Superman. Oh my gosh, MLG Batman all day, every day. Let's get it.
But yeah, Batman's standing here, apparently with a sniper rifle. So let's continue. You got that better shot. And now here, perfection. Absolute perfection.
What?
Batman in the armored Batman suit, getting ready to fight some Superman, getting ready to whip some Superman butt.
See,
What do
this
you
is what they showed at the Comic-Con last time.
Mm-hmm.
Except they showed a CGI version of it. Now this is the actual thing, and we are all seeing it, and that's Batfleck
It
and
looks
his
so
armor.
good.
I love that you could see his outfit under the armor as well.
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
see the helmet, but like under it you can still see the cowl.
Mm-hmm.
It must be hot. It must be hot as hell in there.
It's raining, might be a cold day, but yeah, you can see Batman, absolute perfection. That's all I have to say. Absolute perfection. And here you can see Superman standing in the, or not standing in the sky,
Standing.
flying, standing
Floating.
in the sky,
Yeah,
floating,
just standing on air, like.
floating in the
I wish there was
sky.
a word for that. Standing on air.
And Batman looking up at him like, I'm getting ready to whoop your butt. Get ready for a whooping, boy. But have any thoughts?
No, I'd rather you just continue the trailer because it's the best part.
Tell me, do you bleed?
All right, I want to go back to that with Superman. All right, so Batman's like, "Tell me, do you bleed?"
Do you bleed?
Superman comes down, like, "All right, let's get ready to fight." This scene looks absolutely dope.
Oh my
Absolutely
God.
dope.
It's gonna be the hypest. Oh my god! Like screw Hulkbuster versus Hulk.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the fight of fights. And if it's not, Zack Schneider, please don't do this to me. This has to be amazing because it already looks amazing. I'm so this. Ah. I can't say anything about this. All right, tell me, do you bleed?
You will.
You will. And then here we see the Batman vs Superman logo. It's pretty much the same logo that we've been seeing, but Batman vs Superman, Dawn of Justice, perfection. That's all I have to say. Perfection.
This trailer was great, and it showed us a lot more than you would think when you first watch it.
Yeah, it did. But one thing that, like, okay, I'm gonna say that right now that this trailer is a tease. It's just what it's pretty much more than what I expected. But what I would have hoped is that they at least show us who's gonna be the main physical bad guy. Like, we don't know if that's gonna be Doomsday, it's gonna be Metallo, or it's gonna be Lex Luthor in his super suit or whatever. And I just I was hoping for maybe like a flash of the villain at the end of the trailer, like sort of how Marvel did with the Vision and the
We also
Avengers
didn't get
trailer.
to see. We also didn't get to see Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Like we have no idea what her role in the story is. Even though what we did speculate earlier in our previous, in our podcast thing, was that maybe she'll fill in the role of Green Arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe since Zack Snyder has already said that there's no kryptonite in this world, right? Batman could either synthesize an artificial kind of kryptonite, or instead of kryptonite, they could use one of Superman's other weaknesses, which is magic.
Wait, Zack Snyder said there was no kryptonite?
Yeah, Zack Snyder said there's no kryptonite in this world.
That's gonna be interesting. Well,
I mean, it could still happen. I'm pretty sure Batman could still probably maybe synthesize something, maybe work with Lex Luthor to do it.
I think either Lex Luthor or Batman and Lex Luthor are gonna figure out a way to weaken Superman, because Superman doesn't bleed unless you give him kryptonite. So, so initial thoughts on the trailer?
It was like you said, it was more than I expected, and it was even more than I expected once I actually looked deep into it like this. Like,
Yeah.
you see a lot, and they showed a lot. I'm really excited for Monday, because for those of you guys who don't know, this trailer was actually leaked the day before it actually was released, but I'm pretty sure that this was not intended to be released when it was. This was probably gonna have to do with what Zack Schneider tweeted. What was it? What do you call it? Like, he's doing a screening. There's screenings at select theaters across the United States, and he was giving out free passes to go to these screenings. And luckily, I have one that's about 45 minutes, an hour away from me, so I'm gonna go watch it on Monday. This trailer was probably what was gonna be aired at those screenings, but now we're getting an extended trailer. So we saw enough in this. I'm excited. On Monday, I will go watch that. I will try to review it as fast as I can for you guys. So, and we get free merchandise.
Yeah, the movie's already done shooting. It's already wrapped up. So it was probably really easy for them to just be like, all right, let's just throw another trailer out there since this one got leaked. And if that one ends up on the internet like after it's premiered, then maybe you could hope for another analysis of the trailer like we did for this. So, yeah. And if there's anything that we missed, please make sure to put it down in the comments below. But yeah, that's pretty much all.
If you liked, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you next time. Deuces.
Peace out.